Cal. And we're just going to go.
Hi. You think it's your pop?
My poor frame rate. Let's see what should run.
By the way, don't judge my gear too much. It's designed for Sage, not for Astro, but it'll work.
No worries. We're not trying to fully optimize or anything. We're just trying to clear.
Yeah, because some of my overmelds have PD, and it's for Astro. It's like, what is PD?
Oh.
What is mana?
I've heard that. Yeah, Astro just does not have to worry about MP right now.
Let's just
quick.
Let's just put it this way. I dropped down to, what was it, 330 PD just to test it, and I was still drowning in mana.
Thank you.
As an Astro.
I'm just going to raise everybody
It's
a little bit.
crazy. White Mage used
But as
to not have any mana problems.
They changed Thin Air,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do now.
and that was honestly a really big hit.
Yeah.
Well, you could use Thin Air, but it's only gonna last for one skill.
Mhm.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I
kinda
feel
pissed at
like
it.
I feel like it needs 3 stacks or something like that.
Yeah, you need
If
more
they're going
than
to
just.
use,
Well,
if
you get
they're going
yeah,
to
you get
use
the 2
it
stacks, but
in its current iteration, yeah, like you use it once, you get 3 stacks, and you have 2 charges, or something like
that
that.
would be nice.
Sage.
But at that point, they might as well just give us our Thin Air.
Yeah.
With Sage, you tend to burn through your mana pretty fast from just DPSing, not really healing.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, your skills do
Yo,
give you back
get out of
7%
battle,
mana, which is nice. But
Yeah, you gotta use
when you
your
start,
adders to manage your MP, right?
yeah, but at the same time, it's like
Are you losing
when you're
battle?
dealing damage, if you don't lucid dreaming on CD at the start of the fight and everything like that, you're gonna be starving for mana at some point.
Yeah.
Chair got taken.
Because I've seen some guys actually do 500 PD builds, and I'm like, you're crazy. And they get to the end of the fight, and they're like, boom. When it really matters.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Lime, can you reset the striking dummy? So we
Oh.
can ready check.
Yeah, I'm trying to do a ready check.
Sorry.
No problem.
You're fine, you're fine.
All right.
Just want to
No.
make sure nobody's AFK so we can hop in.
Simon, go away. Love you, but go away. Oh my god.
Alright, I'm just going to throw us in there.
Okay.
Okay. Should be interesting.
Hell yeah.
I will be honest, I do not fully have my new opener down yet.
Hmm.
I've been working on it when I can get into the game.
Yeah.
Don't feel bad.
But they completely changed my opener. It's kind of
Mhm.
annoying.
Oh. Someone doesn't have it. Or isn't.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh,
Did I
you
not
need to
unlock-
unlock it?
I didn't unlock it.
It's from the it's from the
It's
Lalafell researcher in the
Yeah,
lab.
it's in
I
Aporia.
unlock it.
In...
Aporia.
Oh, Aporia. Oh, that little lock. Okay, yeah. Just talk to him and it's unlocked, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's like one cutscene and then you have it unlocked.
I'm just gonna go double
I
check.
forgot to unlock that. I'm so sorry.
That's fine, it's fine.
Oh, that's the blue quest out here that I saw the other day when we were doing map. Or saw yesterday.
Never
Not
count
bad.
tails.
So yeah, go pop that open.
Okay.
Get her to
Yep. Okay, there we go.
Just a cutscene and when I go back to the inn.
War's opener didn't change that much. I think I just have to press like one new button. And that's Primal Rend, and then, you know, just have to move stuff around.
They completely changed mine.
Yeah. Are you going in as machinist, Casey?
Yeah.
Okay.
It just gives me the first one. It won't give me the other 3 unless I clear the first one, I'm assuming.
It'll
Yeah,
give
you
you
gotta-
all 4, but
They're locked until you do the.
yeah,
previous.
they are oh, that's not that bad. I can buy those.
Alright.
But yeah, the way current Savage works is that you need to clear each circle in order to unlock access to the next one.
Fair enough.
And also, we have to. I think we have to roll and pick up a thing. And each time, if we pass on it, we pass on the chance for the week, or something like that. We have never done it clear when it was like when the tier was that current enough to lock the rewards. So I'm not 100% certain how it works.
Yeah, no. If you do this and we get it clear and you go in to help someone else, you cannot roll on their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It is a
And
once
you
a week.
also cut the number of chests and their clears, right? Yeah.
Yep. Sorry, my brain was trying to catch up with what you were saying.
Yeah. It's ideally either Romy or Fuyuko would be given these speeches, but I don't know.
How is he doing, by the way? I heard he was
Romy's going through a rough time right now, so he's stepping down for a while. But it won't be forever, and hopefully, God willing, he gets his life in order.
Alright, do you guys have it unlocked?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Alright, I'm just gonna throw some now.
Alrighty.
Finder.
No guides, no videos. We die like men.
Yep, just
Hey.
And
Or
women. And trans women.
I don't know. I think of trans women as women, so
I mean, yes.
I don't really see that. I don't personally.
Yeah,
differentiate.
do not need to.
You're either female or
differentiate.
male. However you assign yourself, or you're a non-binary.
Mm-hmm. Here he comes.
Skip the cutscene because I think same one.
Yeah.
And I've already seen.
I wish the lighting in Pandaemonium was better. It's really bad. Because the area is so cool and it'd be dope to take pictures, but the lighting is ass. Alright, if you have food, like raid food, I'd probably eat that.
Mm-hmm. Alright, come on,
I
kitty.
forgot to pop.
Up into your thing.
Having lists making me a shit ton of food.
Yeah, she made me some too.
The quota
When
is
I mean a shit ton.
Yeah.
I'm talking like 600.
Yeah. The quota I was going for, I just remembered, was Gilgamesh. And now we fight like men and ladies who dress like men.
But what about the men who dress like ladies? They're allowed
And the men who dress like ladies. And the NBs who dress like everyone. Alrighty.
Alright. Does anybody need a different countdown timer? Because I know like Monk needs like a 20-second one. So I don't know if anybody needs a different one because I haven't
As
checked
far
most
as-
of the jobs.
Yeah, as far as I know,
Astro
it's
in the
50.
beginning still uses the 30-second, well, for myself, but it's not really priority for you guys. I could just pop Divi from the get-go no matter what.
Okay. Then
I just
I'll
won't
do
have my my Astrodyne up for damage. That's all.
I'll just do 15 seconds then, since that's what we normally do.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Alrighty.
No markers. This terrifies me.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we
It
should have
is-
done cardinals or something.
It is time to learn, folks. Let's go!
That tank buster hits really hard.
Hope so.
Okay, those
Pretty
are.
interesting.
I think we're supposed to like not be near each other for that. I think that's a
Seems like
spread
it.
because the status effect, the like 2-second status effect, said like something about binding
Wait.
and then being close to each other.
Mhm.
Wait. Why is there double?
Oh, and he's upgraded that to 270 cone
Yeah,
now.
that was a chariot and it looked like a donut.
Mm-hmm.
Ow.
Hell yeah.
Why can't we just do half the floor? Why do we have to upgrade?
All right, so the major thing I got was
We die.
his flail. Yeah, his flail now does 3/4 of his circle. So first we go to his to his left side and then his right side if he's swinging right or opposite.
Yeah, depending. And it looks like one's an in, one's an out.
Yeah, and how did those chains work? We were just spreading apart so that
I
so they
think
weren't
so.
overlapping or something.
I think so.
Okay.
You seem to learn quickly, so I'm giving you the triangle.
Okay. I don't know that that'll help, but sure.
If we die, we die together.
Yeah.
Ellie, this is Lissy. How do I find you on Twitch? I'm sorry.
Oh.
I will mute myself after this.
I'll post a link in the Discord.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry.
No problem.
Living vicariously.
Yeah. I had to change mine.
Okay, good
Didn't
luck. I'm
automatically
muted.
hyperlink. Thank you. All right.
That was interesting.
Let's try again.
Let's try it again. Nothing much to do
Yeah,
but to
sure.
go at it again. Definitely no
Yeah,
videos that
let's
are
try
out
it
that
out.
we could check.
Nah, that's less fun.
Of course not. Yeah. Blind Prague. Ever tighter to
Oh, so I have
nearby
a red
allies.
debuff, red shackle debuff.
Yeah.
This is different, or
Yeah, this is
do you want to break the chain? I think.
I think
don't-
you want to break the chain.
Either break the chain, which means like I think the person who's marked with it needs to move out and everybody else moves away from them.
Shit, I got double hit by that.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
Hideous
I'm just gonna
Flail of
pinball.
Purgation.
Oh,
So that's a
that
pushback.
knocks me back.
Yep.
Oh,
And
God.
then he just casts Flare? Okay.
What is going on?
I believe that after the pushback is the stack marker where you'll have to stack together.
Okay.
Gotcha.
I just don't think there was a marker for it because, well, Savage.
Because, yeah, why would there be markers? That's silly.
Yeah, the game hates us.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so it looks like my enter release window's up during the knockback, so I'll be good.
Yeah.
Maybe?
There might also be a tank swap.
I'm not sure.
Yeah,
I'm
check
not sure.
your
We'll-
check your vulnerabilities after it hits you.
Alright, I will. Because I just got knocked back immediately into like dead zone, so it didn't matter if I got knocked back.
Yeah. Yeah, you wanna position yourself so you won't get knocked back or pop arm's length maybe. Although you'll probably want
in a
arm's length
release.
later. Or in a release. I forgot that does
Yeah.
that now.
Yeah, it makes me feel even stronger.
Okay.
Alright, who has the chains? Dirk does, so
I have purple.
yeah.
So I should go away from everyone?
Yeah. Go west. Everybody else move east. Maybe.
Oh, God.
Oh, I tried.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's kind of like a corner to corner thing.
I think so.
Okay.
Which side's first?
Right. So move left, and then right. Or did I get it wrong? I got it wrong! Haha! Did you get blasted, Kyo?
Oh, God.
Woohoo! Alright, he's swinging left first. And then right.
That one has a
Oh!
different end now.
Oh no, it does! What does that mean? What does that mean?
Oh, in and out.
Circle.
Yep. Okay, so that's
Also,
not left and right.
So the tank buster is a tank swap. I get a magic vulnerability debuff, and if I have arm's length, I still get knocked back.
Okay.
So I'll have to go to like the corner or stand inside the boss.
What about inner release? Did that? Or were you
Yeah,
not?
I had both of them up,
Okay.
and I still got knocked back.
Alright. Because fuck you.
Oh, that's
Purple?
a lot of stuff.
Purple? What does
Maybe
purple
purple is-
mean?
Poison, maybe?
Does it matter?
Death. Just means death.
Just death. Very cool. Very cool. Yeah.
Again.
Bait AoEs? Or like, don't stand in it because it is bait and you will die. I forgot the soul so.
Wait, only two of us have chains. So I have red and Ellie has purple? Or my...
Ever tighter to faraway allies, ever tighter to nearby allies. Does purple need to go close? Or no, purple needs to go far. Red needs to go close.
Okay.
I
Yeah, that
got
makes
it.
sense.
I got it. It makes sense now. Alright, he's going right first.
Out then, or in
Or-
then out,
Or in then out, yeah.
in then out. So he can do the whatever one randomly.
He
Good to
sure
know.
can. Alright, move really close in.
Yeah. Okay. It only gives me a debuff for a couple setup.
Woohoo!
That's I think that's the stack.
Mm-hmm. Or flare, maybe? Alright, he's going
Okay.
right then left. Or left and right? Did I miss him when he slammed down the left one?
No,
Yeah.
you got it right. Wait,
Yeah.
was that not right?
No, he's swung the left one first, then right.
Okay.
If we're looking north,
Yeah.
the markers might help because we might be able to say,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah. Well,
A, B, C, D.
yeah, well, we'll set up markers after. Be assailed by ice and flame. Your bones to ash, your flesh to ice.
I'm gonna pop this just because I don't know what's going on. Oh, I think one per. Wait, is it one per?
Yeah, I think it might be one per, and then you swap. Depending on which
I
debuff you get.
need. Ow. I need. The orange one?
I think it's whatever you have opposite, like above your head, and then I'm not sure. and everybody
Yeah.
has to be on their own because it's a large AO. Like, I don't know. It's like a pressure plate or something.
I don't think we need to be alone, although to be safe, we should probably split up some.
I mean, there's 8 of them, right? Or is there 9? I didn't count, but there's 8 of them. So why would there be 8 if we didn't all need to be on our own?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's 8.
Yeah, so that's why I think it's gonna be cardinal. So we might not have to be alone. We might just. I'm not sure.
Well, purple is instant kill, then we can't be on different tiles.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm thinking. Should I set up the numbers in the corners, maybe?
Yeah, that might be a good idea.
Alright.
Purple isn't yet the purple debuff, or just a purple thing on that square?
It just
No,
looked
the purple cube. It's a one-shots.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm assuming you either have to go to another plate, or you go into the mid just to be like a buy.
Yeah.
And to wait for your third one, because there's 3. Should be what, 3? If it's like normal, it should be 3 blasts, correct?
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
3 blasts. So basically, we each have to pick one,
Yeah, the basic
and then
mechanic
we have to
in
go
normal
to an
was...
opposite one after the purple. So it'll be near base, then the middle, then do an opposite.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, I only saw the fire and ice debuff. I never saw a purple debuff.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know
That's
if
because
anybody
you
had
don't want to
them.
get hit by purple.
Yeah, because purple
Purple
is,
seems to kill.
all around, maybe.
I am sad
False
to
out.
use purple.
Mm-hmm.
I like that purple.
Again.
Purple's a good color.
Yes.
Salsa!
Should not be a killing color.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long does it like last for? Like, how long does that last for?
Salsa?
Yeah.
Until I use the move.
Okay. I didn't know if it was like had a timer of like 20 seconds or something.
Oh, what's the verdict on this? I got red.
Red close, purple
Red
far, I
close,
think.
purple
Yeah.
far.
So if you have purple, stay away, and everybody get close to red, I guess. I'm not sure what's going on for that because we all just died. And then... Oh, okay. The red is the big AoE, I
Okay,
guess.
so
Aha.
4 first and then 1 for safety.
I'm so sorry, Kyo. I forgot to provoke.
So long! And then stack up? No, there's... No, that looked like some kind of other tank buster.
Okay. So
Are you
in then out.
Yep.
Oh, I was not fast enough.
Okay, we'll take the one up here. Never mind.
So center first to avoid getting blown up instantly? Is that right?
No, because you need the deep. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I was thinking the initial attack would assign you the debuff, and then you move out to hot or cold as you need it. But
Okay, so to interrupt. So I noticed
Okay.
that if we're not on our plates, we get a damage down.
on like individual assigned plates?
as far as like some of us were down, so and I noticed the ones that survived, they got a damage down. So I'm not sure. It might be individual plate, but I don't know.
Mm. Which
We just
means
assign
one
clock
on.
and-
Which means one on. Yeah. One on every tile at the beginning, and he's in the center. So
I can take 2. That's been my
yeah,
normal.
yeah.
positioning.
How about
I
we
went to 1 because nobody was in 1.
Yeah,
but
how
I can
about we
take 2.
figure out clock
Alright, let's just do-
positions?
yeah. So
So
do clock positions around here.
yeah, so tanks. So main tank is north. Off tank is south. Is what we usually do. So Tara begin north. Gwen begin south. Healers. Dirk, which
Typically,
side
yeah.
are you usually on? I
Typically,
forget.
I'm left. Or
Okay, so
west.
so Dirk, you go
Kel
to
and Ellie
C?
switch
Yeah,
positionals.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Used.
Ellie and Kale would be better to swap for positionals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I will be on 3?
4.
4.
And Kyo is on 3. And
Kyo's on 3. Kale's
and
on
Kale
2.
and you and Kale are
Yep.
at 1 and 2. Okay.
Or 1. I'm on 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one am I at again? Sorry.
You're on D.
You're on D.
D. Okay, east. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So we're probably not going to stick to that 100% throughout the whole fight, but at least for the tiles, let's do that.
You're on 1.
Kale, you're on 1.
I'm on
How does the shackle mechanic work? Or do we know?
So one person gets
Ah.
red shackles, one person gets purple shackles. It looked like the
Yeah.
purple shackles.
But then there's 4 people with the red shackles around them, even though only one person has the debuff.
Yeah, purple chains to whoever's closest, period. Red chains to whoever's farthest.
I kind of peeked on the answer for that, but I don't want to spoil it.
Can you at least make a noise if we're getting warmer?
What was repeat what you were saying? Not that part.
Well,
the
Kyo's
one previous
saying
that-
that purple chains to whoever's closest and red chains to whoever's farthest. So we need to.
You're warm.
Okay. I got chained purple. So my best guess is we just want to split up the chains so that no one is taking 2 big chain hits at once. So I don't know. I might.
Well, does
see it
the projectile shoot out of the red debuff or purple debuff or both?
again.
Because when the mechanic resolves, like the chain source shoots out a projectile that hits everyone.
Mhm.
And maybe that's what you're
It looks
onto
like-
with
yeah, it
not getting
looked
hit
like-
by both.
Yeah, it looked
So
like it was
we would
hitting
have to
4 people every time, but I could be wrong.
Okay,
Uh,
so we need to get a scenario where it hits 4 people, but then hits a different, or red hits 4 people and then purple hits a different 4 people. Maybe.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, because every time, or I think exactly 4 people died. At least last time, I'm pretty sure 4
Yeah.
people died.
Maybe. I'm thinking. Maybe. Purple. And. Yeah. I'm thinking that might actually be the strat. Purple stands in the center. 3 people stand close to them. Red person stands far away and works out whoever they're chained to, or something like that.
Actually, you're actually correct.
Really?
Yeah. So
Purple's-
purple is in the middle. Purple in the middle. So it's usually a tank or 2 DPS or 2 healers, or whoever. It's a combo, and then they're spaced between each other. So one on the east, one on the west, and then usually it's a tank, so they'll be standing where they stand. And then the 4 chains will be on the outside. So the 4 chains will go to 1, 2, 4, and 3.
Okay. Sounds cool.
But there's a catch though. So which I forgot who mentioned it. They were on to it. There's each one has a different timer. So 1 is 3 seconds, 6 seconds, 9, and it goes up to 18. I think the purples have the longest timer, and so they explode over over time. Like, but they're counting down, but they do their thing.
Okay, so the reds all go off in sequence. 4 reds, and then all the purples go off at once.
That I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, I glanced at it.
Okay. Well, let's try.
This is
try
before.
that, yeah.
This is before you told me it was a blind run.
Yeah, I'm sorry. No,
Megan.
that's
so
okay.
All right. So
How are we
I never
handling
saw
it?
the countdown though.
Yeah.
So the purple has a countdown.
Everybody has a different timer. If you're selected,
Mhm.
that's the thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you have to look at where you are, and just move if you're.
Okay, so if I'm understanding this correctly, basically, purple and everybody who is not marked is in the center. If you have red chains around you, you go to 1, 2, 3, and 4. Of course, we all go to different ones.
Yeah.
Great. Sure.
I think that's my understanding.
So like the people in the center, do they like stand on top of the guy with purple chains, or do like we go cardinal position? Like I'd be north if the person is directly center of the
I would
block.
spread out to his cardinals just to be safe.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like west, east, and north if you're the tank.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Gwen?
Yep.
But just know the tank I believe can be selected for the outer chain as well. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know if it'll be the main tank, but likely the off tank.
Yeah, that might be a yeah. Yeah, if it works how Kyo noticed, then yeah.
Oh,
So if you're purple, then you want to move into the middle so that you're closest to people who have not been shackled. I think. Yeah.
Yep, sounds good. We got it.
Yeah.
Let's
We
try
got
it.
It's actually the hardest mechanic, I believe, on this fight, from what I've heard. So.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I heard this fight was pretty easy to self-learn.
I mean,
from
yeah.
a
Like,
bunch of
I'm
people.
definitely expecting not as hard as B12.
I don't think it's going to be as hard as E9 either.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works, but it sounds like... Oh. It sounds like it gets significantly harder the higher the number.
Mm-hmm.
This thing on me.
Yeah, let's just pretend I know what's happening.
Yeah.
I'm going to 1. See you later.
I'm going to go to 2 because I
Oh.
have a chance.
Oh shit!
Well, that was better than last time.
I think
I'm alive.
it passed from me to you.
Interesting.
right
It's
first.
D first, then C.
Yeah, so there is a timer on them.
Oh, wait.
Shit.
So, the one that's not going to be hit first on this mechanic is whichever one gets thrown down last? At least that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to go over here. Please don't knock me back.
I was so focused on looking at a
Nope,
timer,
that's
I
too
got
far.
myself killed.
Yeah. Gotta track both your debuffs and the actual fight. Fucked up. Okay.
Alright, out
I was
first,
out
then
first.
in. I will assume.
Alright, let's get to our corners. Or markers, whatever.
Oh god, I don't remember what my corner is.
You're to the west.
This one has nobody. I'm here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I needed
purple
to
is
stop.
insta-death.
Alrighty, good to know. I have 800
So I think
HP!
purple. So I think in that to avoid purple, I think you would go to like I didn't read this. I'm just assuming. Either we go to another plate, or we have to, or it's like basically like a bingo, free space where you just go into the middle.
Okay.
Kel went onto my plate, and Kel was fine when the purple on 1 blew up. So going to another plate is probably a better option. I don't know, because don't you get a damage down if you go off your plate or off a plate?
Couldn't tell.
Yeah, but maybe there's an exception to the rule? I don't know.
Maybe.
Yeah, I
We'll
figured
find
it was I figured it was damage down if you were on the wrong plate at the
Because
time
the other
his
thing
mortar's wrath goes off.
The other thing I'm worried about is like, okay, if let's say there's 3 blasts, what happens? Do you only get 2 charges? Like, and then what happens if you don't have ice or a blue? Do you just take damage or you die? What that's the thing I'm concerned.
It seemed like depending on the tile we were standing on, we get fire or ice first. Yeah. You know? And I know in normal he pops the bottom one, but it looks like it might have been the top
Looks
one
like it was
this
the
time.
top.
Yeah.
Or maybe he can decide which one he wants to hit.
So that's another thing we need to pay attention to.
Was there an animation to which one he was popping? Like you can tell.
It
Cracked.
Yeah, it breaks after
okay.
the blast. Or his hands? We'll see.
We'll find out.
Yeah. I am still not entirely sure on shackles. So
Yeah, shackles is kind of a weird mechanic. That we'll figure
kind
out
of
eventually.
cringe.
Nah, it's not cringe. It's just confusing. I should really hold my primal wounds for that one, for the Saint Buster. Something killed me. I
That
don't know
was
what killed
mostly pretty good though.
me. Yeah, I was the only one who died.
Alright, he's doing his right and then
North-ish.
yeah. And swap. Alright, in first. I love the Reaper Warp. Alright, let's make our way over to our waymarks. Eventually.
Blue.
Yeah, the top ones.
Oh yeah, the top one.
Yeah, they vibrate before they go. Okay.
Well,
Something tells me we have to have one person on each platform at the end there, or we die.
Probably.
I think they explode if someone's not there to absorb it.
Mm-hmm. That would make sense.
Because I noticed on that last one, even the tanks die.
Yeah, so
I
we
think
may
there has to be someone on every platform.
yeah, so we
I
may
don't think
also
purple
have
can
to
never be last. So I think we're good on that front. I don't think purple can be last, but
yeah. Yeah, purple seems to be A, always on the Cardinals, and B, always second. So
a bigger problem is, like, say everyone around me might be fire on top, and I have a fire debuff.
mm-hmm.
So I have to like run all the way to B instead of A before it goes off.
Yeah.
Might be a pain to get to. I don't know.
If it does... Was it on the Cardinals, or am I misremembering and it was on the corners?
I had a purple.
Kale
on
had
mine
one in the
too.
corner. Kale had one in the corner, and Dirk had one on C.
Okay.
I think it's on every single one of them, in all honesty.
No, because I didn't
No?
have a purple.
Oh, I had purple on mine, so I think it just randomly picks.
Yeah.
Okay. How about those with the purple move clockwise after the first crystal pops?
Well,
Well-
those with the purple are gonna end up with opposite.
Right.
Because, like, for me, it was blue, or fire,
Right.
then purple, then blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine was blue, then fire, and then fire again.
Yeah. So the ones with the purple, it seems like, are always gonna end up on their opposite.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the ones without purple that will get multiple.
Right. It can't be random every time, would it? That would be insane.
I mean, twice, both times we did it, Dirk and Kale both had one.
Mm-hmm.
Both had purple on theirs. But I think the order of the colors is random, except the purple, maybe.
I like that. I like that, Kale. Thank you.
Ouch.
Yeah.
What if we make
Well, at least
light
we're free.
parties to control who gets the purple and red debuffs?
That would be nice, but that is assuming
I'm
that
pretty
the
sure
same
it's-
people or the
Yeah,
same
it's-
roles
it's
get.
random.
I got both. I had purple and then I also had the red chains.
Mm,
Or I was a source purple, and I had the red chains.
mhm.
Why did it hit Gwen that time?
Out. No, in then out.
Yeah, according to Kale's.
That's what I did, and I survived.
Mhm.
But the last time I didn't do that, I died. So yeah.
Okay, there
Yeah,
are
I think the
5
purple is on
purples, 6
the
purples.
purple on every single one of them except the 2 tank spots.
Yeah.
I think so. I think that's how it's supposed to be. Oh, the bottom one popped first.
Need a blue. Shit. Yeah. So we have
I don't
to
get a
rotate.
damage. You don't get a damage down when going to the middle.
And this.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
Okay, so
you can go to the middle for the purple.
I think that's the idea, yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to get hit by purple.
Yeah, purple's in stuff.
Just showing your little diagram on my stream for a second, Kale.
So with the so if you have the opposite color that's got the pop where you're at, you have to rotate with somebody, or you have to go to somebody's platform.
I think so, yeah.
The question is when everybody's colors swap, is it like the an even number that can be evenly distributed, or is it going to be an oddball? I know the second one might be the oddball because the purple's the middle one.
Yeah.
But it's not the 1 and 3.
Okay, I have an idea for the tic-tac-toe. So you can either go into the middle or you can go to someone else's tile for the second one. And that's basically either going to flip your element or keep it the same. We should have it so that you will, at the very last, at the third blast, you will be on your cardinal. So you need to do whatever action is needed so that you can take the elemental blast. So if you want to keep your same element, then go to the middle. If you want to flip it, then you need to go to someone else's tile.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. We should do that.
Yeah.
Because honestly, I'd rather take the damage down than die.
Yeah. How about
you don't get a damage down when going to the middle? At least I didn't get one.
Yeah, that's the idea. So after the first blast, head into the middle, then head to north or south or wherever you need in order to safely flip your element or not explode or whatever, and then return to your spot for the third one. Is that right?
Basically, what it'll be is the biggest thing is it seems to be the tanks that need to, unless there were. I didn't actually catch. Mine have always been opposite colors though. So
Mine was blue,
orange.
purple, blue.
Yeah,
so I had to flip mine.
You would have had to flip.
I went to someone else's tile to flip it.
Yeah.
And then went back to mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we're.
Yeah. So
by
blasts 1 and 3, make sure we're on our way marks.
On our way mark.
I think.
Okay.
And then just fucking scatter to whatever you need to for the second one. Whether that's middle or to the opposite color in order to flip your temperature.
And for the shackles, like I was a source purple, but I also had the red chains around me. So I think we did that wrong.
Yeah.
So potentially light parties or some way to split a party into two so that we're all grouped around red and purple in even groups, and then do the mechanic.
I think, yeah, like...
Yeah, so I stood where, according to the diagram, and I think red stood where, according to the diagram as well. But then, since I'm, according to this diagram, I'm closest to red, I got the chain.
I noticed a couple rounds ago that Lime and I crossed paths, and he took my chains from me.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That's how Lime died, actually, was because Lime had his marker, and then we just accidentally bumped, and he took my chain from me.
Is that a thing? Is that
how... Ellie, I think it's like the Tank Buster in E12, not like the second part where it's distance based, which is what it seems to be. Like how we had to swap positions, I think, since Dirk or Lime got further than... What color was your tether? I'm assuming purple?
Mine was actually the red one, and he got closer than I was.
Okay. So
I was trying to go to the corner, and Lime and I crossed paths, and Lime took mine, and he had purple.
Okay, so we need to designate 3 people.
I think we can. I'm not sure. That's just what it seems like. I think we might be able to take it though.
I
don't know.
Yeah. I think what Kale is saying is we need to be in this position before the chains are assigned. According to the diagram.
Basically, one healer or one DPS in the far corner, and then the other healer and DPS spread out, and then the melee all on the boss's ass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So both tanks and me and Kyo in the middle,
Well, since that corner's yours, Kale, do you just want to make sure that you're over in that corner?
Yeah, and then Dirk moved to 3.
Dirk,
Casey-
yeah,
Casey
Dirk can move to
D.
3. I can move to 4 for that.
Well,
That
okay,
way
so
our
has
healers-
any melee or tank ever gotten the red?
Like the big red or
The
just
source red. Red
Uh,
debuff, source red, not the chains around you.
I'm not sure, but I don't think so. Yeah, the initial cast may be random. That is what I'm concerned about. Yeah.
I don't think I've had red source either.
Okay, then yeah, let's just try tanks and melee in, and then healers and range
Okay.
out,
Mhm.
and
I'll go to
pray
the
that
fourth
the
corner then.
debuff is right.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had
Four-ish
either
corner.
source, but I have had the chain stuff,
Mhm.
like the normal red chain and all that. So
Yeah. Okay. So are you saying that red source will go to 1, I guess? And then-
Yeah. Well, I'm almost wondering if we can force it onto someone.
Mhm.
If they're just automatically the farthest away, if they automatically get it.
Yeah. Yeah. We're talking about the source though. The red source needs to go to 1.
That's what I'm
Is
saying
what-
though,
is
is
what we're
I
thinking.
wonder if we
Okay.
can force
I'll
it
stand the
onto
furthest
someone.
back.
Yeah. Yeah, like right up in the corner.
I don't know if we can or not
Yeah.
without looking up at the guide.
Yeah. We'll see.
so source goes 1, normal goes middle,
Mhm.
or purple goes middle.
Yes.
All right,
Okay.
that'll probably work.
Maybe. Hopefully.
And
Let's try it.
then, yeah, the other
Find out if we're
ranged,
dead.
I guess.
Mhm. Yeah.
Aww.
I still don't really get those either.
I did not mean to hit my equilibrium.
That, I swear to God.
Oh, that was the wrong button to hit.
And shackles.
Alright, it looks like I have the red.
Easy source.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
Ellie, you needed to go out, I think.
Ellie had both red and purple. I was trying to see if I could grab Ellie's purple,
Okay,
but it
in
didn't seem to work.
and then out.
Where's my mask?
Rest in peace, Kyo. Oh wait, no, Gwen.
So long. And then there's a
Oh.
Okay.
big
Yeah,
holy
that-
blast on you, it looked like.
Yeah, but sometimes there's also a flare. So like
Alright,
switches.
so first is south, then north.
Oh, okay.
That's a good question.
Get ready for tiles.
I'm gonna like the bottom. Damn, I missed it.
We need someone on B. Lime, go to your spot.
Oh shit. Nah, I was red, so I couldn't be on it. I would die. That's the problem. that anyways. But
That's part of okay. So that's part of where the second phase is basically you need to do whatever you need to do so you can get back to your spot. So if you
okay.
need to just
To flip
just,
it.
Yeah, just go to someone that does have a blue tile, not a purple tile. Flip it so that way you can go back to your spot on the third round for the red one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
Now, the problem-
That one's just a lot of self management.
But what
on that
happens
one.
if what happens if my starting is not my color that's gonna pop? Then I
So
would have
say
to
for
switch with
you,
somebody, right?
say you had like red, blue, or I don't know, I'm trying to think of what
Red, purple,
I know
blue,
what you're talking
or
about.
something.
I'm trying to think of what scenario.
So
it
there
would
I
actually-
had red, purple, red. So I took my red, then I went to someone else's blue, and then I went back to my red. If you had red, purple, blue, then you would take your red,
Stay
then
in
you'd go to the middle to pass, and then you go back to your tile and take blue.
Yeah.
Does that make
No,
sense?
I meant the starting one. Like I guess I see how the correct from the one and from two is the correction the correction, or if you're fine for the next one.
The first one is just gonna be whatever it's gonna be. You'll just have to basically adjust what you need to do for that third one based off of what that first one's gonna be.
Basically, just go B or A to like. So after the first one pops, if you have the same one at the bottom, say red is on top and red is on the bottom, then for the first one you go red, and normally it's B that has. If it's going from the bottom, like popping from the bottom, B normally has 2 blues and 1 red, and then North or A normally has 2 fire and 1 blue. At least that's how it's been so far.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have red during the second popping thing, run to B or whichever one is the opposite of the color you currently have, and whatever the opposite of the. I'm failing to speak.
I get what you're saying. For the correction. I just don't want to die on the first one. Is what I'm saying. Or at least. Or
We shouldn't
like
be
a
dying
shield
on
and
the
try to
first one.
survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems like what it's been since.
Yeah,
because it also seems like the sides have always had purple on the second one.
Yeah, sides always have purple. North and south always have red and
Yeah.
blue.
I don't know if they're randomized between north and south, but it does seem like for the second one, yeah, if you need to switch, you can run to the north or south one.
Are you dying to the damage pressure, Lime? Or what do you mean by not wanting to die to the first one?
Yeah.
What I've seen
Yeah.
is like the first blast is pretty weak, but when we take that second one, everybody gets to like 10-20% health.
Okay, just want to make sure because I wasn't fully paying attention. I was trying to survive and understand the damn mechanics.
Yeah.
You just need to do big heals for the second second explosion.
blast. I'll try
I
to
can
see
try
how I
second
go
shake
for
it
that.
off for that
Mm-hmm.
because that gives a little bit of a heal.
Yeah, that makes sense. What Casey just wrote in the Discord. It's like depending on the configuration of your little pillar of crystals.
Hold on, I need to add one more.
I still don't understand the shackles. Is my problem.
Jackals, I think we had it, but Ellie, you were too close to the middle, so it misassigned it.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I missed the full color.
Since you're too close to the middle, I think you got both overlapping purple and red.
And then
Find a spot to where the non-selected stand, so they're safe, or at
Yeah.
least potentially.
yeah.
We could have the. Oh no, Ellie's melee, right? So
Mhm.
then somebody else wasn't on taking the third chain. Whatever, I don't know. We could do if you're like tank or yeah, if you're
Yeah, if you're tank or melee.
if you're in the purple group, you should stand like inside the hitbox.
Mm-hmm. And if you're red, then stand on the waymarks, basically.
Okay, so yeah, ranged and healer should be kill. Ranged and melee should be far. Ranged and healer should be far, and then tank and melee should be close.
And we need to be in positions before it assigns the chains.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. Well, it could also assign the chains randomly, and then the source is someone who is not already at one. So
I mean, like once the source is assigned, we need to get in position before like
the cast finishes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before the suction's made.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's try it.
Yeah.
The worst that can happen, we die.
A lot.
Oh, I have source.
Oh, both tanks have it.
Oh dear.
Oh, improvise, I guess.
Oh, I got it. Close.
Who's even that one?
Okay, so I
Doesn't
think
have
we
the
should do
red
light
mark.
parties then, or actually, I have no idea.
Yeah, because it was random. It's right first, then left.
Survived that, but I did.
I did not aim it correctly.
Ow.
Yep.
Then.
Oh shit! Didn't get close enough. Damn it.
Lime. Your second one, you're wanting in the south. And then back to yours for the third.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, wait, no, go back, go back.
Oh wait, yeah. Sorry.
It's delayed.
Had to catch that.
Oh god, my frame rates!
I wasn't in the purple. I confused.
My
My heels aren't big enough.
that's a good response.
Okay, so after the tank buster, can you take the Holy Blast on your own?
Yeah,
It
You got a
looks like-
debuff, don't
I
you?
did.
Yeah.
I get a debuff when I get hit by the first thing, so that's why we have to tank swap there.
Gotcha.
The debuff lasts long enough for the like holy or
okay.
flare, and then it goes away. It only
Gotcha.
lasts
So
for like
the
5
so
seconds.
the okay, yeah. So the swap is to ensure that the first tank does not die to the holy or the flare.
I
and-
could also just invuln.
You could probably also just invuln it. That might not be a bad idea. Home game has a short cooldown, right?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
170 seconds, I think.
One thing about the shackles, I think we want to make sure that everybody stays where they are until the purple shackles go up. The purple shackles seem to explode last. Is that accurate?
I think so.
Okay, so even if your red shackle has exploded early
Just
enough,
stay.
yeah, just stay where you are. Don't move into his hitbox, because then you run the risk of picking up another purple shackle and exploding
Doing
again.
what Casey did.
Dirk was mentioning light parties earlier, and it gave me an idea to use light parties. So basically, Lime, you'd be with Gwen, and KZ, you'd be over here with me, Dirk, and Kyo, and then so we can just have one melee each, in case. Yeah. So Lime, you'd be over with Gwen, and then if one of us four get either like, say I get red source, then these four are going out, and then if
Okay.
Gwen
No,
gets
I get
purple, then
that.
they go in.
Oh, okay, yeah. So if anyone in these light parties gets the red source, they run to that, and the other people in that party heads out to
They follow
their
suit,
appropriate
yeah.
spots. Gotcha. That makes sense.
But what if both elements are in the same party?
Yeah, that's
That's a
If-
clusterfuck and good luck.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's do it.
It's the same issue as what we had when both tanks have it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to look up that
Pray.
that one
there we go.
mechanic.
We'll just
Yeah.
pray.
Yeah, that might be a
What
might
if we
be-
do?
that might be a
What if we
situation
do our-
where
oh, sorry, go ahead.
where it is, if it does assign by roles, then the fact that we're splitting up into light parties of tank, healer, melee, ranged DPS should mean that's not going to be a problem. But
I think Mr. Happy has a
Yeah,
explanation
'cause
on that.
Both
yeah.
me and Gwen got targeted, and it didn't look like both melee ever got targeted or both ranged ever got targeted. Though I
Mhm.
didn't see,
Mhm.
or it didn't seem like ranged and melee both got targeted at the same time.
Yeah.
So I think it might go off of like roll, like for DPS. So
Mhm.
maybe that works. So
Hopefully. We'll see.
we'll find out.
Yeah. If Arcana is in my chat right now, I'm pretty sure he's screaming.
I don't know who's in my light party, but I'm sure it's fine.
Me, KZ, and Kyo are in your like
Okay.
party. I have red source. Oh. It looks like we're screwed either way. Dirk has purple source. So that throws that idea out of the window.
Mm.
I guess. Purple?
Hey!
Or not. It
Oh, I
works.
saw.
What just happened? Yeah.
Okay,
know
so
that
the,
it
change,
worked,
the
though.
chance
Out.
can change.
Yeah.
Oh, someone took it. Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Out
I
then
was
in?
not entirely
Not fucking
insane.
hit you with that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm turning the bus over this way so I can get knocked to the proper location. Okay, I might just be able to just face tank without using invuln for the holy,
Yeah,
right
that would be
first
nice.
and left.
because it.
I think he did right second.
Well, right first being the save.
Oh, yeah.
Right
yeah, yeah,
first
Yeah.
and left.
Yeah. I keep letting my debuff drop. The one thing Reaper has. That's not the one thing Reaper has.
That's the only thing you have. You're not hitting a lot of buttons in here.
I have so many buttons, but only one is important.
Same for Sage. The debuff's the only thing that matters.
So I need to get.
Okay, so it's swap on.
Woo! I just took 10 million damage.
We're gonna die anyways, but
Oh
good
shit, still in position.
practice.
Okay.
Well,
Pitless Veil of Purgation. So this might be the flare? Yeah, I think... Yeah, it depends on the name. Purgation is the flare, the other one is holy.
Okay, yeah, that makes
good to
sense.
know.
What is this?
So
This
that
is...
blast you want to take away.
Woohoo!
Oh, it's this.
Oh hey, we got to the next phase.
Yeah.
Yay! Go, Gil. You got
Okay.
this.
So...
You gotta remember.
Want to be on the light.
Wait,
Yeah.
red is bad?
Yeah,
And
red's
then-
bad.
And then
Red is
stay
bad,
in.
And stay in, yeah.
Oh, he does them
Oh.
both at once. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, he does them twice.
Gaming.
He does the first one with the whatever is safe
Yeah.
and not safe, and then
Yeah.
he does whatever the
Right.
second one was.
This-
Pitless Flail of
Yeah.
Grace. So he's going to...
Oh.
So then he's going to do the Holy Blast, which needs to be
Solo.
stacked.
I need a lot of healing for that. I had both my 20% and 30% off the knockback.
Okay, so Grace means off-tank stacks with the party. Purgation means off-tank fucks off away from the party. They like do the tank swap and then stay with the party or fuck off. Okay.
So, I think the light party can work, even though we had the same thing, but like, we should focus one person in the light party, so,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Like just maybe, I don't know. I'm sure there's a strat, but maybe we can just play it by ear. Like just purple source goes in the middle, red source goes to 1, and then people just sort of arrange themselves.
Yeah, because red source has
Yeah.
only 3 seconds before the blast, so it would
Yeah.
be make sense for
Yeah,
the
Prioritizing.
which also means that Kyo and I can keep up time by
Yeah,
always
prioritizing range
chaining.
to try and take the red sources
Yeah.
chains, and then melee for the purple. But
Yeah.
if you get too melee with the sources, then we'll just
Mhm. But it does look like the sources have always... Yeah. It does look like the red source, at least, has never been on a melee... Has never been on a... Well, it's never been on me at Kyo, but it has been on the tanks. Blurg. Probably should look this up.
okay, so yeah, basically, ranged or healers, if you don't have a source, be outside.
Mm-hmm.
If you do have a source, don't be outside. And then readjust as necessary.
Yeah. Woof.
Yep.
What encounter?
How about that?
We blind prog and...
Hey, we saw the second phase.
Yeah.
We were dead, but we saw it.
Mm-hmm.
Better than nothing.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay, I have purple, so I'm just going to sit directly under his
I have
ass.
red.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna come over here then.
Yeah, that
Gaming.
worked out. For pro gamers.
I had no idea what was going on there.
In then out.
We did it. That's what matters.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, remove the boss so I don't get hunted into the void.
Alright, off tank stack. Yeah! Alright, he's going to his right first. So we go left. Oh.
Oh god.
Woo!
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think we need to wait for a bit for the purples to explode. Instead of immediately heading back after the second blast. What we think is the second blast.
I feel like his hand, left or right hand, glows, and that corresponds to top or bottom one exploding, but I have no idea.
It could be, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But his hands stay in the same position the majority of the fight, so we look for the glows, what you're saying, on his hand? For the cubes?
His hand always glows, but I've seen his left and his right hand glow separately, and then, well, I don't know which left or right corresponds to which top or bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Corresponds to one of them. We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
So we just send it, we have a 50% chance of getting it right.
Mm-hmm.
Like the odds.
Keep not catching people in my arcane circle. Not sure how.
Right.
Guess I'm going out.
Mm.
Kill had to go out there.
Yeah.
Kill got tethered instead of Ellie. Oh, you were? Okay.
Yeah,
So
that
then
was the issue.
Ellie would have had to go out.
Mm-hmm.
Or someone else would have.
Grace. So...
Mm-hmm.
Well, no off. Dang. Out. Then in.
Where's Gwen? Oh, you got her.
Was his hand up, or?
Yeah, this hand is up, I'm assuming. So
Yeah,
It's,
it's a hand up.
blow up.
it is a little hard to tell.
Oh, top one went off.
Yeah.
Oh, it's blue. Shit. Fuck. I was in the spot though.
We were low. I have to save my big heal for that.
I'll be right back. I gotta
Okay,
let my dog
that's how that works.
Gotta take your dog
There
out.
still there still
Yeah,
has
I'll
to
be
be
like 5 minutes.
one person in any of the ones that is not purple.
Mm-hmm. Otherwise, then...
Otherwise, it explodes
and we all get a
take
damage down.
damage.
That
Yeah,
makes
so there
sense.
still has to be one person in each one that is not purple.
Yeah. Taro,
Oh,
are you already gone?
It's gonna drive me nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be complicated. Okay.
Yeah. Alright.
Is having, well, yeah. So having one person in each. Oh, so that just means that.
So say
There needs-
that one
there
we
needs to
needed
be
to make
some-
sure
there needs to be
there
at
was
least
someone
one
in
person,
north, someone in south, and then someone in whichever other one
Yeah.
was.
Didn't that happen automatically? Because I have no choice in where I go. I must go on mine. I had blue, purple, blue. So I must go on mine, must go in the middle, must go on mine again. Or whatever.
You
Or sorry.
you would have to...
Misspoke,
Well, that's the
but,
thing,
yes.
is say you need to swap yours, for example, and someone else needs to swap theirs. But you both go to south because they both, that's, say you need to swap to red, and both north and south have red. If two people are on south and nobody's on north, north will explode and do damage to everybody. There still has to be one person per spot on that second round that is not a purple square. There basically has to be somebody to soak that blast, otherwise it'll hit everybody, and it does a lot of damage.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where we're dying.
Yeah, I think that should happen automatically if people are resolving their colors correctly.
Yeah, hopefully.
It should, yes. But again, I guess we could end up with there are people that are all going to one instead of splitting it. I don't.
Is it always there's 6 purples and 2 blues? Or sorry, 6 purples and 2 non-purples?
That's what it looks like.
It's been north-south, right? It's not purple, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we just have to make sure.
And I've actually always been going to B. I'm on. I've never had to go to north side.
Yeah, as long as people are doing it, that should work.
Yeah, that's the idea.
We just need to make sure that there's somebody there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Why don't we take a 5-10 minute
We only got
since-
17 minutes on the instance.
Yeah.
Could reset
Yeah,
it.
that's why I was hoping that well, Taro seems to have left before. Yeah. Let's just head out. Let's leave the instance.
Okay.
We'll take a 5-10 minute break. I was hoping Taro could just end it there before he took his dog out, but yeah. Let's
I'm back.
Bagel.
Okay, we're taking a 5-minute break, which we were going to do, but while you were walking your dog, but
So I have a question, because is it because Gwen and I aren't on the north and south plate that we're dying?
There has
Because-
to be someone. Doesn't matter who. There has to
Okay.
be someone
Because
in that second
I've
round
been
on each.
on the second round, I've been swapping off because if it starts, no matter what it starts from, I'll get like double debuffed. So me and Gwen should switch spots then.
Either switch
least that
spots
would make
or,
most sense.
but there will be 2 other people that need to swap their colors. So between the tank and those 2 people, we should have
Yeah.
someone on north and south regardless. You don't necessarily have to run all the way across the field.
North and south should go to the middle, right? Because you will start off with either blue or red.
Yeah,
Or what,
they start
what-
off with a
No,
double.
no, not always, because there was one
Uh.
round where I had it red, blue, and then red, and I didn't have to move at all.
Oh.
But then Gwen had it blue, blue, and red. So it seems the positioning is completely random and it's not always the same on north and south. That's why I just said if I don't know, it's kind of confusing.
As long as everybody's honestly, as long as everybody's resolving their colors correctly, there should always be someone there. Especially because they're opposite colors, so you're not gonna.
We got Ellie's VOD we could check. If you had red, blue, red, then I would assume that nobody would have whatever the corresponding color is for the purple. So the purple person would go, all the purple people would go to the middle, and no one would have to have taken your color.
It was just me, because, like, Gwen had blue, blue, red on. I don't know. It's kind of confusing. This is a confusing ass mechanic.
From what it looks like, based off of what I've seen so far, granted, I haven't looked at everybody's 100% of the time, but it looks like there might be 4 that are gonna be, you know, like a blue, purple, whatever, opposite colors basically. So you don't have to. Sorry, someone just talked to me. So you don't have to swap basically, and then there should be 4 that are doubled up in some way, whether it's blue, blue, purple, or blue, blue, red, whether it's red, purple, red. There should be 4 that have to do something with their colors.
I'll do a ready check in a couple minutes.
Locked out? I am not locked out.
Okay, so during the second cube explosion, you were right. The north and south are the only safe spots during the second explosion.
Hmm. So not the middle?
No. The middle's always safe.
Middle's always safe.
It's what I'm just saying on the far west and east. It's during the second blast, the 6 lightning cubes will go off.
Gotcha.
So somebody has to be on north or south. So it literally could be the tanks just swapping if they need to, or it can be anybody who needs to alter their color.
Yeah, at least one person, right? It doesn't have to be only one person.
Yeah, it has to be at least one person on one of those 2 platforms,
Okay.
or both platforms.
Yeah.
I forget who mentioned it. If somebody misses a platform, it's unnecessary damage.
Mm-hmm. It explodes and.
So I cheated a little bit. I looked up for the chain thing. Because we mostly figured it out, I looked up a little cheat sheet.
Sure.
And it seems pretty self-explanatory. So, it's basically the same thing as what we've been doing, just...
Okay.
Yeah, we basically figured it out perfectly. We just have to make sure everybody realizes if they need to be in or out.
Well, basically, if you have red, you must be out, and then if you don't have red, you must have a purple chain. If you don't have a purple chain, you need to go take it from someone, because someone who's red is going to have that chain.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, but isn't it just distance-based according to Kyo?
Yeah.
Just if you're far out, you get
right,
red, and if you're close in,
Yeah.
you get
So
purple.
you take it by getting in close to the center.
All right. Yeah. Right.
Oh, it's not from physically touching it?
No, I don't think it is. I think it's like I said earlier, the Tank Buster in E12 that was distance-based, except it's 2 of them, and it's party-wide.
Yeah, because I noticed the last 2 pulls, I would go. I think it was I would go northeast, like the furthest out, and it would switch to me.
Yeah.
And I had to basically go to the corner.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Yeah, then it's real easy. Just red goes out, and
red goes out, purple goes in. Unfortunately, it seems like the source can be literally anybody.
Yeah.
No role division.
So Dirk, during the cube phase, from my understanding, there's the first blast, which is our first color, which is minimal damage. And then he does another blast, which is high damage. Then he does.
I think all the blasts are minimal damage, but with the second one, it's also with the raid wide that he's been casting throughout the whole fight.
Yeah, so that's the one that chunks us. So so basically it's like first cube, the blast, the second cube, which we should be in the middle, or whoever's or alternate color, and then it's another blast, and then the final. So it's basically a big F you to the healers.
I think we only need to really heal the raid wide in the middle. I think we're wiping because we're messing up the mechanic, and like as KZ said, we're if we were missing someone on one of the tiles, we eat the extra damage.
Yeah,
the only-
it's the heavy damage.
Because the red, the blast itself, it doesn't do much damage at all. Maybe like 5 to 10%. The raid wide in the middle does a lot. But I think if we do it right, we won't need to heal that much.
And if not, well then job security.
If you guys were gonna drag me in here, I would have been playing my Astro this week to practice.
Yeah, well, we weren't expecting our other
Yeah, that
healers
was,
to have no power.
Yeah, you can't really predict that, unfortunately.
Yeah, your Astro's a little pissed at me that the fact that I've been neglecting my Astro.
Oh.
How dare you leave Astro for Sage? I'm like, well, it is what it is.
Mhm.
Colors drive me nuts.
This is true.
Just so you know, the colors are driving me nuts.
Mhm.
If you want to fix them, go ahead.
Yeah, that would
No,
probably be
what I'll
better
do
if we
is
could,
I-
like...
One of the time near the end or whatever, I'll stay behind long enough to actually grab the markers.
I just saved them myself right there. All right.
Yeah, I did not put them down this time.
Yeah, I did. Let's just go for it.
Let's just go
It's
for
okay.
it.
It'll be.
Do not
Yeah,
forget
if
food.
you haven't eaten food.
The 90s model, go for it.
Mhm.
I've read.
Fuck out.
Yep. What?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
As
Because we
in-
also spread.
Yeah. Spread a little bit, at least.
East and west.
Alright, so off tank stack. Perfect. At least we figured that one out. In then out.
It's starting from the bottom. I'm gonna swap with Gwen.
Yeah. Oh, I see it now. He holds that pose always, and then...
We need somebody on KZ, go up. Or Ellie's got it.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, then
Gwen didn't go back down to B.
okay.
That wasn't the worst though.
Sunday.
Oh dear God, use everything.
Ow.
Hey, most of us made it.
Alright. So left
And then
out. On a blue.
Oh God, my brain is too small.
Right? It's the holy ones.
This is the stack.
Okay, right. And in, so on a red in the right.
On fire, on fire, on fire.
Stay in.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Shackles of time? What does
I don't
that
think I
mean?
like this mechanic.
I don't know.
So shackles go to red. Go to red. Go to red. Go to red. So we stand on light. Stand on light, guys. So the shackles goes to red.
Okay.
Oh, so you pick the color that's being blown up?
Oh,
Yes.
Cool.
I didn't want to waste the pool. I'm sorry. I didn't want to spoil it.
Ow. Fucking shit hurts.
It really did.
I got purple.
I also
Wait, we have-
I got purple too.
Oh shit, I have red.
Yeah, I think I'm red source.
Wait,
I
what?
have a red one. I don't know. I'm gonna just go out.
Oh, it's double.
Oh! I have purple too now.
What?
Oh, I
It
can't
happens
I
even
don't know
twice.
what
LB3.
just happened.
Mm-hmm.
It does the first mechanic, the shackles, twice. I guess one person, the reds go 1 and 4. I guess would work best.
Yeah, everybody had the debuff, either purple or red.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So that shackles of time. Yeah. So basically, whatever color the shackles decides to go to, we have to be on the opposite color.
Okay.
The problem is, I think, if we, which I know we will go into that phase, and knowing this game, they're probably gonna have it to where the shackles of time has to pick a color, and then the boss is gonna be swinging his chains everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So we have to be mindful.
Yeah.
Yeah, your timer means the lower your timer means whoever's going to go first. Mine was like 18 seconds, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think I had the
Yeah,
4-second one. Or a 4-second.
Alright, so. Is the amount of time we get completely random?
Yes. So basically, it goes 3, 6, or 3, 7, and then it counts up for each different one.
Do the red ones have like a long, like, would it normally just have a longer time, or is it shorter? Or is it?
They have the
completely
shorter
random as well?
time, I believe, because
That's-
purple had the longer time.
That's gonna be annoying because if you're red and you're in the center, you have to like book it.
Pretty much.
That is very unforgiving.
So if you're the first red,
Mechanic.
you need to sprint.
Yeah, purples stay in, reds always stay out.
Mm-hmm.
I think, because I know the AOE is big for red. For purple, it's a small burst. But do you think we can spread out a bit more, or was it
You
just
can
because we had double?
You can probably safely for the purples. You can probably on the inner parts of his hitbox on the cardinals would probably be safe.
Okay.
You just spread out north, south, east, west.
Mm.
Just be on the inside of his hitbox just in case, so you don't possibly get hit by the red.
Yeah.
Because the red is big, and I don't know how big because we don't actually have markers or indicators for how big.
I swear to God.
Well, so what's the significance of the timer?
The red
if it's
ones,
really short,
Yeah, the red ones just
you're
go.
fucked. It's the best way. If it's really short, you have to sprint as fast as you can to a corner. If you
From
have
the
a red one.
from the guide I saw, I didn't, like I said, I didn't really go in depth with the guide. I just glanced at it real quick, and then I found out blind. But from my understanding, there's a sequence, like usually like 3 second goes to ones, the next one that's about the countdown goes to 2, etc., etc. But that's a pain in the ass just to think about.
Yeah.
Trying to
I
figure it out.
I don't think it's going to be that hard. It might be, but.
No, I'm not. I feel ashamed. I feel like I cheated on the test.
Don't
It's
worry
fine.
about it.
Eh.
It's not
Everybody
a hard
cheats a
rule
little
we're
bit on tests.
enforcing.
Why are you dancing on me?
I'm having a
He's dancing on your
Fortnite
grave.
moment.
Dancing on
Clearly.
your grave.
No
Kyo must have been.
Hey, no toxic gamer moments on my stream. That is a
I can
strict
tell you right
rule.
I can tell you right now, when I gave away the strat for that time thing, that time debuff, I'm sure Kyo was shouting, "Cheater!"
It's fine.
Yeah.
It meant that we got to the end of that phase and back into
Exactly.
I just wanted to push further and see what was going on.
Yeah.
It means we cleared phase 1 and 2 successfully, mostly. Mostly.
Mostly.
Well, we got through them.
Mhm.
I mean, we
Gotcha.
cleared that. I mean, was everybody alive? I think most people were alive. I don't think everybody was dead.
We just lost
was
one
dead.
person, unfortunately.
Dead.
Wait,
No
what?
Exactly.
love from the healers. the
Choke it, so
heals.
we take
Oh.
those. Alright. I'm gonna eat food and then I'll...
Then you are next on my heal list after literally healing the entire group.
It's all good.
Notice when you pop Numa, it doesn't heal certain people for some reason.
Numa, guys.
Because
Uh,
yeah, it's because they're not positioned right, not because I'm not positioned right.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was healer adjust, not everybody else adjust.
Thanks to Just.
Do you want heal? Stand next to me. All right.
Except, when I need to be in the corner because I've got the red marker and then, I have to self-heal myself.
Feels so clunky. God.
Oh, it's okay. I have done about 7 different openers now, and I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm
Cat,
just
I
gonna have to
swear to
spend
God.
hours on... Yay! We live!
Perfect. He's doing right first. And then left.
West! West and east.
It's motto. East.
Okay, it's the Holy One. Out.
Bottom. Someone who has blue has to go north.
I got it.
Oh wait, shit. Okay, I'm just gonna end bomb.
Yeah. We're missing people in their markers.
Oh, we didn't. Fuck. I.
Woo,
Fuck me.
mama.
Why are there so many people over there?
Why?
They all
indeed?
wanted to give hugs and sing kumbaya. And then they realized their mistake.
Yep.
What happens is the blast timer throws me off. So I got.
Yeah.
I'm
It
counting
is odd, yeah.
Well,
because
you
of that
defi-
last blast. So
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, you do. So you do have enough time, like your spell does not expire until like the third blast from the
Yeah.
first one. So like, it is safe to be in the middle. I think I may have been the one who screwed that up, as a matter of fact, because I had I had opposite ones, so I should not have flipped my color for the second blast. And I did.
Yeah, if your crystal is gonna be one where you basically go, first one is yours, second one, first and third are opposite.
I think it was
do
too,
not
yeah.
go north or south.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can stay, and if you can... Yeah. So if you can flip your colors entirely with your own tile, then you stay in the center
Yeah,
for the middle
you-
blast. For the
yeah.
middle blast.
Or you stay on your tile, depending on just if it happens to be north and south.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it depends. But yeah, no touchy at the other ones.
Okay.
Getting better, which is really good.
Yeah. We're proud.
I think it really is. There is one instance for each of the. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Echo proof.
I got purple shackles.
Ellie, get
I
closer.
wanna run.
Yeah.
Those are too close.
Yeah, a
Yeah.
little too close. My bad.
I got Rana.
Alright, east first, then west.
Thank you.
Is the stack going quickly?
Oh, I got knocked back a little bit too far. My bad.
In first.
In then out.
Go on, I'll provoke from you right now. Yeah, I don't have to
Cardinals
move
will go into the
from
middle, and intercardinals will need to take someone's tile.
Someone's gonna have to cover for Gwen.
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Oh. The fuck?
I moved too early. My bad.
I'll shatter you against the
Would it
stones.
be helpful if during that time I call out move now for each blast when it's safe to move?
Might not be a bad idea, yeah.
Just because I know people are focusing on, like healing, dodging, and DPS. And that timer is really...
It's very weird.
Like, it should go off when the stupid animation blast goes off.
Yeah.
I know, but it should still go off at the same time. Oh, helps if I have the boss.
Far shackle. Oh.
Dirt, go out.
Yeah.
Up.
Oh.
And Gwen and Kill were all a little too close.
Just reset.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
might as well.
Did you just try and rescue?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know that sound
Why? Are you...
because I use it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Or I used to. Until
Uh-huh.
I accidentally rescued the tank in the middle of trying to position the boss once, and then I took it off my bar.
And then you
Use it
never
mainly.
healed again.
No! I've definitely healed and even raid healed it since then. I just don't have it on my bar. You know, then I get the Black Rage going, just rescue me! Sure!
Nice purple chain. I'm gonna be directly in the center.
Upside.
Go and get closer.
Yeah, good enough. Right? Alright, so off tank, go away. Nice.
Oh, I was way too close.
Less nice.
And then out.
Oh, my game is lagging.
Oh no.
Those mods, man. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Nah, it's not that. I know what causes the lag.
I think I just
It's
have too
like
many
being
fucking
old.
particle effects.
Then I'm gonna provoke off of you right now. Alright, I don't have to move from mine.
It's the bottom one first. Okay.
Move now. Move now. Gonna be in yours.
Die. I'm dead. Nope. I'll move.
Nice.
We did it! Alright, off tank stack. Very nice. Okay, we're in a good spot. I just jinxed it, I'm sure.
Yes.
Oh my god, I'm almost dead.
I saw that.
Alright, so that transition hurt. Alright, so left, out, and on red.
Out on red.
Yo!
Uh-oh.
Kill.
You sure are. Alright, off tank, fuck off.
Oh, I grabbed dagger on accident.
What is going on?
Alright, right,
Right,
in,
red, in,
on
red.
red.
Yeah.
And shackles of time, everyone on blue, and then whoever gets the mark go on red.
Go.
Don't forget to go
Yeah.
super far. You can stay on the box
I'm gonna
just
invent
on red.
this. I don't really need it.
Doing a tactician just in case. That transition did not seem to hurt as much.
I think Gwen put up Dark Mind. Or not Dark
Neutral
Mind,
sec
what was
was
it?
also up.
I can't remember.
Fourfold
Dark Mission.
shackles.
There we go. Alright, I have purple.
So do I.
Corner.
I'm far. Oh shit.
God.
I need to haul ass.
Somebody
Yeah.
go somewhere.
Somebody go somewhere.
If you have red, you need to be, like, gone.
Yeah. Yeah, red is extremely far.
I wonder if it's random, or if it... Does it give you the debuff based on distance? That would be a lot simpler for everybody.
It would be, but I have no idea. It doesn't seem like there was any pattern to it.
Yeah, which makes it a pain in the ass.
Mm-hmm.
We should just stick with our pre-assigned cardinals, I think. Then, of course, if you're too close to someone, then spread out. But
Yeah.
start out with the initial position
So-
of your...
Yeah.
Shouldn't we have... yeah, that would work. So, if you have red, go to your cardinal position.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like red is shorter and
I've been
purple.
going down to 3.
Yeah, just go to 1 if you have red.
You mean
Mhm.
2?
Yeah, 2, sorry. No,
No.
Lime, you'd be D, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So we're playing.
Your cardinal positions.
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
We'll see if that works. Yeah, that might be. Purple and a red might all have the same timer, up to 18 seconds.
Mm-hmm. And it's just there's 4
They
of
go up
each,
at the
so
same
one
time.
so each color has 4 explosions going off in sequence, I think.
Yeah.
Wait.
Well, I think we
wait,
should
wait.
do the red at the corners, but like
Yeah, I think.
just
we
to
should
not
go
have
on-
everybody cluster to the same spot, we can start off by running towards our pre-assigned cardinals,
Mm-hmm. And then if you're red,
but then
Scooch
go
to
to
corner.
either the corner that seems to make the most sense.
mm-hmm.
Okay.
The only problem is if let's say I'm on D and person on 4 and 2 is selected, I have to hightail across. Pretty much.
Shout at the person at 2 to run to 1. I don't know. It'll be a bit of chaos unless we can think of a better solution. I guess I should just pay attention to how it's assigning the reds and purples, and if there's a pattern, then we'll be able to make a better judgment call on how to split up the groups.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello.
I've been going to 3 because nobody's been there, and it's been working.
Mm.
Healers.
I don't know how people are noticing these patterns, man.
Some people's minds just work that way.
Let's give it a go.
Let's give it a go!
Don't forget to check
Don't forget your food.
and Jinx.
6.
Well, for this, can we stay in until the reds are selected? Stay in, stay in. Stay in for the AoE. Stay in, please. No? Okay. I will individually heal you. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I'm staying in your bubble.
Me too. I got red.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, Dirk, you're purple. Nice. Good save. Alright, his right first.
East and west.
I'm gonna try and save a dash in so it doesn't have to walk all the way over here.
I'll take fuck off.
It's away.
The rest of us might have to fuck off. Alright.
And send
In and
out.
out.
Ready for tiles.
I'm gonna go in the middle after the first one pops.
Move down.
We need someone on north and south.
I want south.
When the first one... KZ, go north.
I can't because mine is. It will automatically fix itself.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
So that's there.
Yeah.
So there does definitely seem to be a pattern. It seems like it'll either always be the cardinals or intercardinals that have to fix or not fix their thing. I think Dirk called that out right earlier.
Yeah. And if you do have two of the same, then you have to stand on the north and south, or north or south for the second blast.
Yeah, D, I have to constantly go south or north. It depends on my color. It's always a clusterfuck on that marker.
When I'm up north, if it starts from the bottom or the top, I have to go into the middle, because if I went down for the second one, say it's fire, then blue going from bottom to top, I can't go down to Gwen's because it'll most likely be blue, and then fire. So if the second one, I'll get a blue, so I can't go back to mine.
Right.
I have to go into the middle for that.
Right.
Yeah, that's fine, because somebody will be having a purple for that explosion, and they will be taking
Yeah.
your spot.
Then I didn't see anybody on my spot the last one, which was why I was like, KZ go north, but I didn't realize she had fire on hers at the top.
have purple.
Where I'm going to.
I'm gonna go here. That should be safe. Or not.
Yeah, it was, you had a red link. He's doing his left first?
It's gonna be far. One.
In?
And then out. I will be going.
Will be
south.
corners. We'll need to go to the north or south.
Alright, move now. Okay. Move now.
Oh shit, I got it. Oh. Joker, you switch.
Nice.
Almost.
Mostly.
It's gonna be stacked.
Position. Alright. Left
And out.
and out on red.
Stay out, stay out. Perfect. This is stack.
Right. And in on blue. Stay in. I'm on red, everybody else on blue. And transition.
Oh, that moment when you do a burst phase and then realize you forgot your fucking debuff!
Fourfold. I have a purple.
Kill, you're in. Kill, you're in. Oh, now. Oh, it switches. Who's red?
Purple. Fuck. Yeah, it switched to me. I went from red to purple.
Interesting. Huh.
Just because I don't remember. Do we normally end at 12 or 1?
We
Like,
normally end at
EST.
12 Eastern.
Okay.
So another 18 minutes.
Yeah.
So it seems to me the secret there is the countdown timers. We have to be moving into certain positions after each
Probably.
explosion.
Probably.
That might be where our cardinals come into play.
Yeah.
Do you want me to link a diagram for you? They have, or do
Yeah,
you guys
sure.
want to still blind
Sure.
prog it? That's fine
Okay.
if you do.
No, let's
It's up
see
to you.
That
I like to suffer
blind
too.
emphasis.
So basically, in the video I was watching, the markers are closer in, so you don't have to, beeline as far. And then that's the order of how the chains go, basically. So if you have the 3 second, you got to go to 1. If you got the 8, you got to go to 2, etc., etc.
Basically make it so that it's counterclockwise each for.
Yeah.
And the reds are. Did I say counter or clockwise? Because I meant clockwise. So. Okay. All right. So.
Hold on, give me a second then.
Should move the markers
basically-
like this.
So basically,
Yeah.
as soon as the
Give me a
debuff
second,
pops,
I
everyone
can
moves
fix
to these and stays there for 18 seconds until everyone's pops. Is that right?
So, from my understanding in the video, they're saying you have plenty of time before the mechanic resolves. So, if you have the 3 second red, you go to A. If you have the 3 second purple, you would be, or actually, it would be. Well, if we're gonna do A for that, it would be A, and then the 1 would be for whoever's got the 3 second blue, which most likely would be the tank, or purple, sorry. And then you resolve it accordingly. So, let's see. Yeah, so B would be the 8 second, C would be the 13, and then 18 would go to D. And then you resolve it the same way with the purples. They're in the inside, and you do it. Well, it would be a little bit different, wouldn't it? But yeah, same concept. Sorry, I'm rambling.
That's
Brain is like racing, understanding this. Yeah, and a plus shape for the inside. Apparently, it's the only way to avoid deaths.
They're supposed to be.
A little. Let me see. I can tell you right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, still yelling cheater. Here you go, Taro, if you want a good understanding.
Okay.
So there's a little wiggle room in the middle.
I'm going to update these waymarks because I think we figured out clock positions.
And the good thing is for the first part, it actually makes, for the first chains, it makes life a little more easier to, for this as well.
Yeah. Yeah, so we basically, the purples
Okay.
basically all take up a spot
Okay,
on
hold
the inner
I need
ones.
to
The inner.
shift them just a little bit.
Yes.
So the
Hold on.
timers still, so the timers still reflect in the first one. They're not. It's just the teaching mechanic at that
Right.
point. It's not
Right,
enforcing it.
it's only putting it on 2 people instead of everybody. You good, Casey?
No, I'm trying to get the right positioning based off of that image.
Mm.
Or spacing. That way everybody...
Yeah, so,
shit. That was the wrong one.
so nobody's overlapping.
Yeah, trying to get... You aren't gonna hope into the issue.
So you just got to remember when the debuffs go out, it goes clockwise. So short all the way, and then it starts increasing in duration as you go around. So that way you know where you need to stand.
Oh, no, it's not taking away A.
Whoever's color coding it, I love you. Thank you.
There we go. Okay. That should be.
Okay.
Yeah, so red is 3, yellow is 8. What's the number? Shit.
Blue is 13. Purple
Yep,
is
and-
18.
Correct.
Okay.
All right.
Let's go.
Might want to save those markers now.
I did.
I did.
I also did. I think this, if we get far enough, this might be our last pull. Yeah, Kyo, first pull.
Oh, I am red
I
source
got
this
close
time.
Shackle.
Uh-oh.
Somebody got too close to me, I think.
Out.
All right,
Can we spread? Okay, sorry. I'll talk later.
Yeah. And then in.
Couldn't get it in time. Damn it.
If A, B, C, and D are safe for the red markers, we should only have to go out that far.
It's gonna be stack.
And then we should be able to be within range of whatever healy busty thingies.
Going right first.
I'm really glad when that lands, it doesn't do damage.
I'm going to do something weird. Did that work?
We can move now. Okay. Move now. Yay!
Hey.
It's gonna be
Think
step
about
away.
that.
A shield.
This face isn't so bad, at least. Knock on wood.
You know, it's the first rendition of it.
Yeah.
Alright.
And out.
Right,
On blue.
out, and on blue. Stay out.
Arwen being a gap closer is terrible.
Well, he has a gigantic
Back.
hitbox, so that might also be.
No,
fucking
I got hit into the. I was gonna get. If I did, I can't speak while I'm being a warrior. I use brain cells.
Alright, left. In on blue. Alright. Everybody on blue except for Kale.
Keep staying there. Keep stay where you are.
Mm-hmm. Easy.
Beautiful.
Easy clap.
And
Yeah.
those markers mean that the melee can still attack the boss.
Yep.
I saw Kyo beating on it.
I probably should have edged a little closer because I was just spamming heart.
Now, what's next? Let's go. Oh, it's this again.
More temperature.
I think it's just rinse and repeat at this point.
Starting from the top.
Corners need to fix their clear, I think.
Move down.
Oh, he's also gonna flail, so get out from him.
Out.
And then in.
In. Move
Back
here
to the
for
thing.
The 2 spots.
Ah, no, I was in the middle. I was on the orders.
Dirk, you're gonna want to.
Yeah, LB. We can get the LB.
Go, 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 go. Yeah.
Nice.
Transition. And I'm sure this will have something new added to it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, shackles during this
There you go,
phase.
Shackle.
Is it like all 4 or?
Oh,
Okay,
fuck you, boss.
It doesn't seem to be all 4 of them.
Yeah.
So confused.
Woohoo!
I am too. Whee!
Okay, so that's another case of what purple watches where they are, and the source goes into the middle, while the reds.
And let the reds
Spread out.
Oh, you got him.
Well, we might make it to enrage. Run, fuck up. Or both of you, yeah.
I'll go in blue.
No. Shit.
Boom.
What are you gonna do now? Okay, right. Out on blue. Stay out. Alright. In. Left on red. Should be safe. Yep.
Oh, and then he goes left or right.
Gotta move. Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Jesus
so
fucking-
out.
Out. In. On red. in. Make sure to be on red. Okay. Not too bad.
Got this boss pretty low.
Prices averted it.
I don't know what I'd say.
Pop that thingamabobber. This might be near range.
No,
I would imagine it'd be longer.
I think we're gonna hit in rage in like
Yeah.
a couple
No, I
seconds.
think this is the mechanic before it's
Oh,
enrage.
oh,
is
yeah.
what I'm meaning.
Soft enrage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just going to spam this a bunch and then do a long cast of it.
Probably right now.
Be imprisoned twixt light and flame.
Hey, we at least got to enrage.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Hit buttons that are actually there, please. Thank you.
I think we cut it down to like 12%? Or am I just illiterate?
About that, yeah.
Nice.
Pretty good. All
That's
things
really good.
considered.
Not just pretty good. That's really good for just completely blind
For
progress.
for
Almost
first pull.
Almost
yeah.
completely blind.
Almost complete.
I'm so ashamed.
Don't worry about it. No,
It's
we
fine. It's
appreciate it.
fine.
Nearsighted
Yeah,
prog.
Excited
yeah.
prog.
That's it. That's
There
it.
we go.
Okay. So, yeah, good first night, guys.
Yeah.
We'll try and scrounge together some guides over the weekend. If I find any good ones, probably Mr. Happy's, I'll post them in the Discord.
I think we could probably clear this maybe next Friday if we raid both Wednesday and Friday.
Yeah.
We just have to get our damage like
Yeah. Yeah, we also have to get Uyuko used to the mechanics.
yeah.
I think we would have had it. We just or it's just or you guys will get it. It's just you have to minimize the deaths a bit and be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was yeah, we basically did the entire second half of that rush. So, that was not bad.
Oh, there was only 14 deaths. What are you talking about?
I think
Not including the final death.
Yeah.
14's better than 15.
true.
If you include the final, then you know that adds another
The
8.
enrage. Yeah.
So that chain phase when you hit the transition, how do you resolve that? Because I didn't look at that.
What do you mean?
You think so for the chain phase that kind of wiped half the group?
The chain phase that... Okay, so we kind of have to... Because he's not doing any of the... It doesn't look like he was doing any of the swipies at that
He
exact moment. So it's just going to be spread out A, B, C, D, 1, 2, 3, 4 as normal, just on the right color.
Okay.
So, same
So
as
it's
before,
gonna-
just color-based instead of randomly standing willy-nilly.
Yeah.
So yeah, so basically the markers shift accordingly to the color.
Yeah, and I think from what I saw, all of the markers are on both color. You just have to decide, you know, which side of it you're on,
Yeah.
based off of whatever's safe.
I just wanted to make sure because I'm gonna be pugging a lot of this. So rest in peace, me.
My prayers for your soul.
I'm not so much worried about the soul as the sanity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm at least appreciative that you guys brought me in for some seat time. So.
No, yeah. Thanks for subbing. Really appreciate it. On short notice too.
We will focus
My
you
damn
in
Astro.
again.
Uyuko dies again, like we'll come find you.
We will find
Drag you out from
Well,
wherever you are.
he plays Astro better than me, but
Yeah.
yeah.
What can you do? You can't control power outages, unfortunately. Why do we have so many power outages happening in this?
Wait, so
in this
he lost power or did something like short
He-
circuited in his house? Something
his-
I
His
think
house
something-
blew up.
Isn't
Yeah,
his main
like-
circuit
Okay.
broken?
Yeah, like one of his house's circuits broken. They can only get it fixed tomorrow.
Yeah, that's like that advantage he has over me. He has a lot of savage playtime over me. The only savage
Yeah.
experience I have is E9, 10, and 11, and that's about it.
Mm.
But when I did it
Laser.
with Romy's second group, Romy gave us some janky strats. It was like complete opposite of what you guys had. I'm like, why are you changing it?
Romy's wonderful.
No, I love him, but I still question some of his
Yeah.
his actions.
We
Like that whole Whis thing. The whole Whis thing, he got me killed with that on the was it E10S? He's like Whis. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Every person I have known who has called in a Savage Raid tier at some point has said Whist.
It just happens.
It
somehow.
just happens.
It just slips
They mean
out.
to say East and they say West, or they mean to say West and they start saying East. It just happens.
Mhm.
We what was it, 2 tiers ago? Our raid leader never lived it down. Everybody kept saying West. I felt so bad for him. But I don't think I've gone through a tier without someone saying West accidentally.
Somehow.
I love
even if they
him,
did not, even if they had no inclination to ever say the word at first, somehow it slips out.
I love him, but he made my life hell on E10S. He's like East. No, I mean West. No, I mean North. And I'm like, bro, which one is it, man? I'm too busy trying to heal this shit.
Mhm.
E10S was follow the Dorito KZ.
Basically.
Oh, yeah.
I still don't think we
Because-
ever really got a clean kill of E10S.
No, but a lot of people just followed me.
Mhm.
I
They
mean,
tried to
we
call.
had the one clean kill where we killed it in one shot. I'd call that pretty clean.
Eh.
I think
I mean,
what
it was pretty
Killed it
solid.
in one shot, but we still had a bunch of deaths, as I recall.
I don't think
For
there was
us-
too many. Maybe like 5 total.
for us, we got the clones and the placement of the lines correct. What kept screwing us over was
Yeah.
the damn shadows.
Yeah, we never really pulled off JP's strat properly.
Oh wait, you said E10, not E11. My bad.
No, E11 was easy. I
I
enjoyed
was thinking the
E11.
tanker,
Yeah.
and I was like, what are you talking about? We had a bunch of clean
No.
kills.
Thank grade, I
only
think
one
you mean
shot
Thanjit.
I think the only
Tank red
time
cringe.
we had an issue in E11 was at the end when he would execute all 3 elements.
Mm-hmm.
And then some of our raiders had a 404 error bring that fast.
Oh no! Yeah, that would do it.
Me being one of them at one point, I was like, wait, what just happened?
Yeah. Anyway, good run, guys. We made it to
Yeah.
It was a lot of
Enrage.
fun.
Mostly
I guess our
blind.
next act
and-
of business is probably finding a tank, because
Yeah,
Gwen's just subbing.
yeah. Thank you again. by the
No,
way,
Gwen, you are
for the
ours.
subbing.
You're not allowed to go anywhere.
Thanks for subbing it.
Yeah, we super appreciate it. And
Yeah,
yeah,
you didn't know that joining the party, you signed away your soul? Sorry to inform you?
yeah.
I think when I go,
Nah, we'll keep an eye out. Oh, well, maybe I'll check with
I
my
think
IRL friend, see if he'd be.
I think when we joined Burger Town's Discord, we signed our soul away from that moment.
I didn't have a soul for him to take.
She lost hers in her previous statics.
There's been many.
Oh.
At some point it went away.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So, I'll search for guides over the weekend and post what I find in the channel. In the meantime, be prepared for Wednesday.
Okay.
Alrighty.
You
Good
guys
runs,
luck.
y'all.
Bye.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.